What's going on, young world? I just wanted to talk about something that was on my mind. And I was thinking about this matrix we live in. I'm sorry, I had to sip my haritaki. But anyway, I was just thinking about this matrix we live in, right? And if you really think about it, this shit is like a real video game. It's like some real GTA shit. Cause think about it. And I'll explain. So it's so fucked up that the program keeps you trapped inside, right? And I'm gonna explain why. So every time, and it caters to everybody. So if you're a conspiracy theorist like myself, so I'm included in this bullshit. I'm not excluding myself. But so check this out. So say you're a conspiracy theorist, right? And the motherfucking programmer is just feeding you conspiracies. So by doing that, they keep you trapped inside the program. Because remember, we're not supposed to be living like this. We are supposed to be living free and wild and just like, we ain't supposed to be living in homes and eating meat and shit like that. We supposed to be eating fruits and vegetables and be free and open. But that's not how we live it. And and that shit caters to everything. So if you're a fucking conservative, it's gonna feed you shit that you just love, so to keep you trapped in the program. If you're a Democrat, same shit. They're gonna feed you the shit that you love, so you can be trapped in the program. Even if you know what I'm saying, if you're a good person and you got you a good job or whatever, the job and living that way keeps you stuck in the program. Because if we was free and we was just open and didn't live like this, we would not think this way. There would probably be a lot of meditating, a lot of being in tune and in touch with earth, in tune with nature. We'll be doing a whole lot of different things. We'll be so in tune, we would need a time clock because we would know when the storm is coming. If there actually are storms, you know what I'm saying? We would know by the animals, what the animals are doing, what we need to do, because we'll be connected to everything. You know what I mean? It caters to everything. And the fucked up part is, no matter what you do, you stuck in the fucking program. And the only time you get out of the fucking program is when you go to sleep. And that's when you actually become who you really are, is when you're asleep. And when you wake up in the morning or at night, whenever you wake up, you go right back into the motherfucking program. And that shit right there is the part that drives me motherfucking crazy. And I think about this shit a lot, And I'm very spiritual and I'm into conspiracies. Yes, I am. Hell yeah. Cause I believe a lot of this shit. But I was just thinking, I was like, they got government files that talk about spirituality and shit too. So anything that you're into, it keeps you into the program, because it's all a part of the program. The only way you can get out of this program is if you astral projecting. Are you asleep? you know what I'm saying? You travel into different dimensions, because trust me, I've been there. I've been in the past, I've been in the present, I've been in the future, I've been in different times. I've seen it. But none of that matters, because I'm still here in the program. So the only thing you can do is keep fighting and fighting to ascend, or try to corrupt the program. I mean, think about it. That's pretty much the only options we actually have. If you truly think about what is going on. I mean, I don't want to say I'm spot on, but I think I sound pretty fucking spot on when I say this. Everything keeps you stuck. There's nothing you can do that won't get you unstuck unless you try to corrupt the program, or you know what I mean? You gotta pass away. You know what I mean? Like that's, but you still can end up back in the program. I mean, trust me, I've been in the past, I've been in the future, I've been in other dimensions at other times. I've seen beings. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Yes. But I'm still here. And there's a bunch of people that could probably say the same thing. A lot of people astral project. A lot of people meditate and get deep in it. And some people have very, very vivid dreams. But they all end up right back here. Back into the program. So, by knowing that, and knowing, if you believe what I believe, some people probably don't, but if you believe what I believe, you can die and still end up right back here in the program. You know what I mean? I'm just like at a point to where it's just like, listen, I just need 4 things. 4 things. That's it. That's it. My keys to happiness. Right? I need 4 things. If this is gonna be the program, I need these 4 things. And I'm manifesting this shit. I'm putting it out there. I need unconditional love. I need peace. I need freedom. Not to be free. I need freedom. I mean real freedom, not liberty. I don't want to be asked for a license to drive a car. I'm talking about real freedom. I want to be able to go beyond the ice wall. I want to be able to go anywhere I want to go freely and be anywhere I want to be freely. That's freedom to me. But let me get back into it. And the last but not least, if I can have all those 3, I'm going to have my happiness. That's what it is. I mean, that's it. If I'm going to be in the program, I'm about to manifest this. I'm about to get up in this program and program this for me. That's what I'm about to do. Because there's no other way out unless you fuck up the program. Create a virus for yourself. Move you somewhere else. That's it. And the more people that know this, y'all all can get together, raise the vibration, and fuck some shit up. That's how it works. Everything is energy, and everything has a frequency. My voice has a frequency. The noise you probably hear in the back has a frequency. Everything has a frequency. Our bodies have a frequency. Everything. That's the only way. We can do it one at a time. But at some point, we got to come together, raise the vibration, and shake up the motherfucking frequency. That's going to fuck with the program. because that's what we in. It's a motherfucking simulation for sure. This is definitely the Matrix. But that's the way to fuck it up. To get, you know what I mean? You gotta change it up, bug your fucking program, and get where you gotta get, and then pay that shit forward. So you can start teaching other people, hey, this is what I did. Let's fuck up the program some more. And I'ma get 3 people, you get 3 people, and you get 3 people, and just keep that shit spreading until we fuck this program up. You pay it forward. When you teach somebody, you say, listen, in order for you to get this knowledge, you gotta pay it forward. You gotta pay it forward to 3 people. And those 3 people gotta pay it forward to 3 people. Or you're not gonna get the game. You're not gonna get the knowledge. And that's how you keep the virus spreading. That's how you do it. Because they're doing the same thing to us in this program. They keep feeding us the shit that keeps us here. Everything we do, it don't matter if you live on the streets, if you're a bum, and I hate to see anybody homeless, because there shouldn't be, you know, but everything is a part of the program. They stuck here. And you know what I mean? They are stuck here, bro. Something is keeping them in the fucking program. And dying ain't even the way out. Cause you could die and get your ass sent right back into this motherfucker. And they done wipe your shit. And then you start having these dreams and these visions and shit, and not even knowing that that's part of your past life. Or your future life, if you vibrating high enough to change frequencies and jump like that. But most of the time, it's gonna be your past life. Your dreams and shit is messages from your past life. It's all keeping you here in this program. When you wake up, you right back here. If you living in the 3rd dimension, you here. If you hearing this, you are here. Yeah. And that's what's happening. So we have to be able to come together. There is no other way. That's why I do what I do. Yes, I'm a conspiracy theorist. And I truly believe that they probably listen to me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I just know. I talk about shit and that a lot of people that are conspiracy theorists talk about. And I don't care. You know, it is what it is. But at the same time, I know that this is all a program. I know that. I know it for a fact. And we have to do things within this program that keeps us stuck here. So the only way to change it is for us to come together and create these little viruses that keep going. And when I say viruses, I'm not talking about no evil, no bad shit. I'm talking about making ways to get everybody on the same motherfucking level to where there's nothing they can do. If everybody's on the same fucking playing field and on the same level, what can they do to change that? Nothing. Because we all in agreement. Just like Billy Carson said, if billions of people or millions of people just decided to just stop and said, fuck it, we're not going to participate in the game no more, then guess what's going to happen? It's going to fucking create the virus that fucks this shit up. And I mean, France was causing a ruckus. They was fucking BlackRock up, but at the same time, they still stuck here. We can set the example here in the United States. We can. But the example can be set all over the world. It's just you have to strategically do this. And that's the problem. There's so many people that want to be a leader. Instead of just saying, put everything aside. I don't need to be no fucking leader. But I know this is the right thing to fucking do. We all need to stick together. Let's all fucking stick together and do it. Just say, fuck it. Why struggle? Why? Because you stuck in the program. This program got you fucked up. I'm telling you. You stuck in it and you can't see it. That's the thing that kills me. And you know, I saw a video of Dick Gregory and he said that. He said, once you see it, you can never go back. You can't. It's true. Once you understand what the fuck is happening with this program, you can never stop seeing how fucked up the program is and how it has people stuck in it and so trapped that they believe the program is actually fucking real. They believe this shit. This can't be life. There's no possible way that this is supposed to be what life is all about. You are supposed to experience life, not live it. Not live it. If you understand what I'm saying, you are supposed to experience life, not live it. We are living, and because we're living, we're stuck in the program. And once you start experiencing life, when you get these little glimpses of these experiences, maybe it'll open that door for you so you can understand that this is a program. Because it's a totally different thing from experiencing life and living life. Completely different in my book. From my perspective, completely different. Experiencing life means you are free. You have freedom to do whatever. And if you live like that, why would it be violence? Because everybody has the same. Everybody has the same things. Because you are accessible to the same things. You're accessible to trees. You're accessible to fruits and veggies and plantation. You're accessible to everything. So everybody is on the same playing field. They done put the birth certificate, the social security card, this fake ass money, and us as stocks and bonds into play, and boom, the game was on. The program was set. But if you take all that shit out, if you take the government out, all of that, the whole program, you take all of that shit out, what does it leave you with? Animals, earth, and life. That's it. There is no jobs. There is no homes. There is no blankets. There is no pillows. And this is from the start. I'm not talking about right now, but yes, right now we have to think this way to get out of the program. That's how you create the virus. And it's not in a violent way. You have to understand that everybody needs to be on the same field. Like Billy Carson said, once again, if everybody stopped playing the game is over. That's the point we're at. But what if everything else was gone? Yes. Then yes, absolutely. We would all be on the same playing field. Because you would come up with the same mental, and you would have to learn everything about this place to figure it out. That is the experience. Not living. Living is part of the program. Figuring out how the earth works and all that, that's the experience. Living is the program. And that's why motherfuckers is trapped. We are all trapped here because we all living. Yep, indeed. But if we come together, all us adults, if we come together, because this is the part that gets me, and this is the part that really is the shit that I'm ready to fucking die for, is all the children here. That's what I'm afraid for, not myself. I'm willing to die for all the children that are the future of this earth because of this program. That's the reason. That's my main reason for trying to wake people up and understand that this is a program. And I got goals I set so I can do what I said. I want to be able to get to a place to where I can take 3 people and show him this program and how they can create their own virus to get them where they need to be so they can get other people there too. But you got to navigate your way through it. You can't resist the program. The more you resist, the more you feed into it, the more it's going to eat your ass up. So what you got to do is you got to say, okay, I'm just going to be in the program and I'm going to glide through the program. And things will start manifesting your way. Indeed. And when you get to the level you want to get to, you help 3 people and make sure that the only way you help them is if they pay it forward in the same way. And you slowly keep doing that until everybody say, oh, this is what's happening. Let's all get together and say, okay, let's all get on the same playing field, which is to stop participating in the program. That's my plan to start the virus. But if we all just said, fuck it, we not playing this game no more. We stopping it. If we all just said that, the game would end. The game would end. What would they do if everybody just said, fuck it, we're done? No more. No more. No more of this slave shit. And we all are in the same boat. All of us. Every single person that's in this third dimension, this 3D, we're all in the same boat. So why not? Why not try that shit? Why not? What do you got to lose? Can you imagine? Like Billy Carson said, can you imagine if everybody said, we ain't going to work Monday and the only thing we doing is going to pull all our money out the banks? Them motherfuckers would go nuts. They would hit the panic button. You probably see a lot of jets flying around in the air. They're really, really trying to do population control at that point. Because what could they do if everybody just shut this bitch down? What could they possibly do? I always imagine a world way different than this. Because I always figured if we started off the right way, we would be so far advanced because we would have been so in tune with the motherfucking world by actually experiencing it that we would be so fucking far advanced way further advanced than we are here, because we would be vibrating on such a higher level that we would be way far more advanced than that. Way further. But all this other shit that came into the program kind of got everybody stuck, and it just fucking grew and grew and grew. And that's what I like to call the patches. If you play video games, this is what they do. They do patches where they send in another upload of different and new shit in the game. They patch some of that old shit up. And just to fuck with your psyche, what I like to call psychological warfare, they'll throw CERN in there, and then fucking the programmer will change shit that's in the Bible. It'll create the Mandela effect. It'll make Bob Barker die 3 times. It does shit like that to keep you sucked in this motherfucker. Keep you sucked right in this program. Everything you like keeps you stuck here. But the minute we go, you know what? We're not doing this no more. Everybody, stop it right now. Shut it down. The game gonna have to stop. They gonna at least have to pause that bitch. Sorry, sipping my hard talk. But yeah, they gonna at least have to press pause on this motherfucker and be like, okay, they figured some shit out. What do we do now? Whoever's playing this motherfucking game gonna have to go and get their big brother, big sister, or whoever else. You know, they gonna have to go get that person and say, okay, what do we do? You know what I'm saying? What do we do now? Because this has never happened. This haven't never happened before. What do I do? Yeah. What will they do? Ask yourself that question. And remember what I told you. This ain't about me. For all the adults, and I mean older adults, 70s, 80s, for all of you, think about your children's children and think about your children, especially if you got younger children. Think about that. Think about how things could change for them. Think about how your legacy could change. Think about that. We really have the power to change the world, and we rather stay stuck in the program. That is what drives me crazy every single day. That's the part. So, guess what? We stuck here. And death can't even get you out. And that was just a thought. I was sitting here thinking about that, you know. I like to go out at night. In the daytime, I like to look at the sun. I like to soak it up, sunbathe. But at night, I like to look up at the stars, you know. It makes me feel a certain way. It makes me feel connected. Even if there's water up there and there's a firmament, it makes me feel like I'm connected to Earth. When I let the sun touch me, the wind touch me, I touch the trees and the grass. That's what it is. So I ask you, do you want to change the world or not? Peace and love, young world. This is our effing opinion. And I am Son of Yar.